Hey guys, it's Pastor Kevin again. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to show you all some updates that we had done to our website that will hopefully make it easier for us to move our worship service to an online format. These are some things that will hopefully be helpful for you as far as getting access to different things. Uh, so to go to our website is thebridgeclover.com. So I'll copy it there. You open up your browser and paste thebridgeclover.com. And we've added some new quick links on over here on the left side of our webpage. One of those is online worship. This will take you to our YouTube page that's been set up. Our current plan is to both uh, broadcast on Facebook Live and on YouTube, but we've got some concerns about the upload capabilities at Lake Point, which is something that we only have limited control over or really don't have much control over. So, in the very least, we will broadcast on YouTube and that will be live. And then, if we're unable to broadcast also on Facebook Live, we will post a link to the YouTube live session on our Facebook page. Or you can simply go to our webpage here and click online worship. If you click that, it will open up our YouTube page, and it won't look like that for you because you're not a manager of our YouTube page, but it will take you to our videos on our YouTube page. Also, we have a link here for Facebook videos. This is a place where we have all of our video content that we put up service-wise, announcement-wise on Facebook. Down below, we have our same link for Facebook, so you can go directly to our Facebook page here. And once again, it won't look the same for you since you're not an administrator, but that'll take you to the Bridge Facebook page. Or if you click Facebook videos here, that'll take you directly to our video section of our page. You can see our different videos here and watch them there. We're starting to put videos also on our YouTube page so people who don't have Facebook can watch them there. Also, another link we have is announcements. So if you have not been getting the announcements for the different things, we try to put them both on Facebook and send them out via email. But the announcements we're going to start putting here also. Here you can see that we're moving our worship services online, and then we'll have more announcements as we continue. Then another feature that we've added is the ability to give online. You're going to have a couple different options to give at a distance. So you can, on our page, click here, give online, and that will open up a new site that will open up Tithely. Tithe.ly is the company that we're going through. It's one that has been established for a while. It is one that we've seen another number of people use. And so, especially since we need to get this up and going quickly, it's one that we knew or felt like we could trust going with. So this will open up another page that allows you to make a donation. So some things to look for as you're doing this. You want to make sure it starts with tithe.ly, Tithely. Then you'll see our logo here, along with our branding colors. It'll say the Bridge Community Church. And it says York, South Carolina, because that's where our worship facility is. We are a Clover, South Carolina church, but Lake Point's mailing address is York, so it's going to say York, South Carolina right here. And there's a couple different ways that you can give. You can give via a debit card or a credit card right here, or you can give via a bank draft, and you can put in your information here. So a couple different ways that this can work. So just to make the math easy, let's say that your annual salary is $52,000 per year. So if you get paid once a week, your paycheck would be $1,000 per week, 52 weeks in a year. 52,000 divided by 52 is 1,000. And then your tithe, 10% would be $100 per paycheck. So a couple different ways that you can give from a distance. Of course, the best way to give is to be there live and put it in the offering plate, but we don't have that option right now. So the easiest way to give, or one of the easiest ways to give, is simply to mail your tithe check to our mailing address. That's the Bridge Community Church, P.O. Box 1204, Clover, South Carolina 29710. Or you can also go to our webpage. Once again, click on Give Online. It'll open up a page in Tithely where you can give directly to our church. And so you would put in $100 if that is you. You can give via card or bank. You put in your first name, your last name, your email, so that they can give us your information, let us know who is giving so that we can credit that to you. There's a couple different things to see here. You can set up a recurring gift. So if your paycheck is the same every time, and you would like to just go ahead and automate that, you can set up a recurring gift so that you're giving that same amount each paycheck. You can do that every week, every 2 weeks, every month, the 1st and the 15th. You can choose the day that you do that. So if that's an option that is appealing to you, you can go ahead and do that. And then there's also an option that says cover fees. What that means is that in order to use Tithely, they are a business that is doing a service, and so they have some fees that go along with their service. How that works, these are going to be a little bit rough numbers just because I'm doing them quickly. But essentially, there is a close to, it's around 3% plus 30-cent charge for each transaction, and that varies depending on what type of transaction it is. So if you're just giving normally without covering the fees, then basically you'll give $100. $100 will come out of your account, and then 98.70 will hit the Bridges account. That will be to reflect the fees. It's a little bit more expensive to give via credit card. It's approximately 1% per transaction plus 30 cents for a bank account. Approximately 2.9% plus 30 cents for a credit card or a debit card, then a little bit more for an American Express card. However, you have the option, if you choose to do so, and this is entirely your choice, of clicking cover the fees. So you see here with the $100, that ups it to 103.30, and that's because you're covering the fees rather than the fees coming out on the Bridge side. So basically, for a $100 tithe, if you choose to cover the fees, it would be 101.31 that comes out of your account for the Bridge to get $100. 103.30 for credit debit, and I think it's close to 103.90 for American Express. So once again, you can give via mail to our PO box, or you can give through Tithely, and there's some fees associated with that. So question, which of these is a better way to give? That's an interesting question because it's kind of like, what's the best diet? I could tell you what the best diet is, but in truth, the best diet is the one that you're going to stick to. It's the one that you're going to be faithful to. So what's the best way to give? The best way to give in this context is which one are you going to be most faithful to? If that is sending in a check when you normally do to our P.O. box, excellent. Go with that. If you find yourself, like sometimes we do, in a situation where you go, I haven't given in a couple of weeks. How do I catch up, and which checks have I tithed on, and how do I do that? And you'd like to automate that, then you can set up recurring gifts on Tithely once again, but there are fees that go along with that, but hopefully it balances out more because you're remembering to give every week because that's automated now. So whichever one works best for you, wanted to give you those options. Also, if you're more tech savvy and you like to do it via your phone, there's also a Tithely app. So if you go into whatever version of the App Store you have and go to just type in search tithe.ly, that comes up pretty easily. You can install that on your phone. You should be able to find the Bridge Community Church. And once again, it lists us in York, South Carolina, because that's where Lake Point is located. So wanted to give y'all that information just so y'all had good, quick ways of getting to our worship service. Once again, this will take you directly to our YouTube page. You can get to our Facebook video page here. You can get directly to our Facebook page here, announcements, and then online giving. So put those new links, and they're now live on our website. So please feel free to make use of those, and hopefully that will be a blessing and make it easier for you to do things as we've moved to this new context. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you as always, and I look forward to worshiping with you on Sunday.